Jubei!
Where's my broski? Like, that's literally my only question right now. I kind of forgot, like, this is where we were when I was last streaming this game. Um, Hi. Just checking the stream. Trying to make sure everything's decent. Okay, I think we're good, kind of. Tried to put the audio to my headphones so nobody heard any background noise. But I guess I didn't get there fast enough. But either way, welcome back to Ghost of Yote. It appears that Judah is not starting his stream tonight, or he's just extremely late, so I guess I'm gonna be the content provider for tonight. Let me just go back to his channel and hit refresh just one more time. Okay, so now he starts his fucking stream, when mine is already started. That's just absolutely grand. Alright, well, I'm gonna go into his chat, let my brother know how much I love him. I'm streaming as well, Judah. Okay. So that's really the only thing that sucks about tonight. I went to bed extremely early and I woke up ludicrously late in order to be a part of Judah's stream. And now, because I've started a stream of my own, I cannot be a part of his. But either way, um, we're gonna play some Ghost of Yote. Uh, if everybody will just give me one small second to get everything in order again, and of course get a drink of some sorts. Um, we'll go out and we'll start the stream. Okay, so I'd love to try to be a part of Judah's stream and do mine at the same time, but every time that I try to do my own streams and be a part of Judah's at the same time, I always get so sidetracked being a part of Judah's that I just completely forget about mine. And I hate having to stop my streams and completely delete them for absolutely no reason anymore. Like, seriously, it's really starting to get on my nerves. Or I get distracted on stream and I'm not focusing on the actual content creating, if that makes sense. But either way, I do not know how long I'm going to do this. I don't even know what tomorrow is going to look like, so I should probably be getting some sleep. But Graham said that Wednesday is going to be a free day. I don't think we actually have anything to do tomorrow, so I could probably stay up as late as I wanted to tonight, and we could be fine. Kinda disappointed actually that I won't be able to be a part of Judah's streams. I will actually try not to start a stream tomorrow until Judah's stream has been concluded. So, but just give me a second to start up my smoke. Swear to God, what did I just hear? I'm not going crazy. I swear to God, I just heard a voice. Yo, who is, like, walking around outside my house chit-chatting or some shit? And, like, can you go to bed? 'Cause, like, that freaked the fuck out of me. 'Cause at first I thought it was my grandmother calling me. Okay, okay, okay. You know what? You know what? I hate how I'm just easily, like, 1 second I'm just, alright, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to finish that sentence. I can't even process the sentence that I'm trying to get out of my mouth. Like, to form the words. But, anyways, let's just kind of run over what we did in the last stream. Um, so, we went out, we explored the map for a little bit, and we got a bunch of gold. So that was fun. Or whatever they call the monies in this universe. And we got a bunch of monies. And yes, we also started the main story mission where we helped the Oni. And we figured out that the dude, like the Matsumai checkpoint commander, like that was asking people for their passports and shit, turned out to actually be our younger brother. So like that was pretty dope. And now we're back. I'm sorry if I sound like tired or whatever. I don't really know how to say it other than I'm just but I'm alright. I'm worried, kinda like a little scared for my bro. 'Cause like I can only imagine how his chat is going to look tonight. Like the one night that I'm not in chat, like he gets like a bunch of douchebags. Because seriously, there have been people who have said the N-word in his chat. There have been people who have went after him for his CP. There have been people who have went after him for his stuttering. Like, seriously. Like, all I can say to y'all is leave my boy alone. Like, goddamn. But either way, let's try not to waste any more time than we've already wasted. Honestly, the only reason I think I haven't started the stream yet is because I don't have really anything to get me through the stream at the moment. I have really nothing to smoke other than cigarettes, and cigarettes don't really do anything for me other than make me wish I was dead a little bit faster than usual. Actually, they kill me a little faster than just straight up smoking my vape. Because I'm taking more smoke in than usual. Like, it was bad enough when I was just smoking weed, now I'm smoking cigarettes too. But either way. I mean, I just have nothing to... but... Alright. So let's see. We are still in the middle of this main mission. So, let's... Well, obviously the first course of action is to complete the mission that we're currently doing. And then, well, it says that we unlock a new region. I'm guessing, like, we straight up get a new area to explore. I mean, I know it's kind of saying that straight up, but, like, I kind of want to see it for myself to see if the game is shitting me or not. So, like, yeah, that's kind of the point that I'm trying to make here. I want to see the new region. And then, before I officially move into it, I want to do everything I can in this one. Alright, let's just start moving. Let's not waste any more time with the intro. Ow, ow. Oh! I need those. Alright, cool. Now that I've started to get those. Cool. Alright.
You still snore.
And you still wake up too early.
Head to the horses.
Okay, you kinda scared me there, bro. Yeah. Kinda. Running off like that. Before I had a chance to wake up.
I thought you left without me.
Our deal stands. I'll escort you into Ishikari Plain. Then you can join Clan Matsumae's hunt for the Oni.
Okay. But there's just one problem.
Do you really think they would accept someone like me?
I'll vouch for you.
You don't know me, and I don't know you. The Yote 6, the Oni, took that from us.
I guess when you put it like that. No matter how you look at it, you two are still family. So, you have that going for you.
One meal of overcooked fish doesn't make up for 16 years apart.
So what? We just go our separate ways?
Let's get to Ishikari Plain. After that, I don't know.
Come on, Atsu. Don't actually just leave your brother like that. I don't want this to actually end with them splitting up. But at the same time, I don't want her... Well, let me rephrase that. Because it probably won't wind up being her fault. I don't want Jubei wind up getting himself killed. Just because he wants to... I don't really know what I'm trying to say here. Alright, bro. That's a welcoming sight. I'm guessing this is bad. Shit.
How many more lives will the Oni take?
Well, considering as he just showed up, if I have anything to say about it, no more.
At least 2 if we don't act fast.
She's right. I wanted to fight the pretty one. But
What's up, MCU? You're just in time for the boss fight. Hold up, let me get that screenshot real quick. You and me, right now. I'll even make it easy on you. I'll only use the sword that I started with. Oh, your weapons can have fire. That's kind of dope.
you don't fight like a Matsumai dog.
Oh, you're not even the Oni. This whole time, I thought this bro in the mask was him. Get out of here.
I work for the samurai. Prepare yourself. He's
Oh,
trying to
you want me
disarm
to
us.
prepare myself? Well, now I have this.
Someone with your strength belongs with the Oni Raiders.
I'd rather die.
Wait, you disarmed me of my dual katanas.
Well, who's next?
Who taught you how to fight like that?
Anyone willing to teach me?
Come here, you.
I'm here.
Your tiny little shield is actually doing so much against this giant blade, it's crazy.
Come on, before more arrive.
Well, he kind of forced me to use another weapon when he disarmed me of the one I had. Also, what? I was fighting him with one blade and he disarmed me of two.
There's the Matsumai Khan. We have a perfect view of the Oni's castle.
Kind
If
of
you know
weird.
where he is, why not attack?
Because he has cannons and fortified walls?
Alright,
mention a small
MCU will
army.
be right back.
When
Or
we make a
MC will be
move,
right back. He's
it must
gonna
be
go
done
see
the right
through
way.
this stream real quick.
The raiders took the gate.
We took it back. Let us through.
When you didn't report in, we feared the worst.
Lord Kitamori,
It's the name I chose when I became samurai. It means
protector of the North.
the bridge is almost finished. Soon reinforcements will come from Matsumai Castle.
We'd be done sooner if the Oni raiders didn't keep stealing our lumber.
Well, now you'll have a few less bandits to worry about. My associate and I made sure of that.
I was wondering who the stray was.
I'm his long-lost sister.
She's a funny one. I'll inform Commander Wada of your arrival.
I love how she just said that so casually.
So, I'm your associate?
What did you expect me to say? I don't know you, remember?
You could have told them I'm the one who killed the snake.
To Clan Matsumai, this Onryo is just another outlaw. I need to report to Commander Wada. Stay out of trouble, please.
Well, both of them sound like pretty bad options, like, I don't know, really. But telling them that I'm the one who killed the snake seems like a pretty good option. Also, what is the, isn't, I'm like,
The woman with the sword.
oh, which
Come
one? Oh. I say which woman with the sword, as I'm the only one here.
We've no room in this camp for idle hands. Prove you deserve to hold that katana.
Didn't you just see me walk through that gate with your leader? I mean, okay.
I have nothing to prove to you, samurai.
You do if you want to keep that sword.
So what are you gonna do? Come and take it from me if I don't chop some bamboo?
How about this? I'll chop your bamboo, but if I get through my stack faster than them, I want something in return.
Oh, and what is that?
Your hat.
Ah.
Deal. But I want clean cuts, not a hatchet job.
Alright, fuck you. Impressed yet?
Not bad.
Your hat, my lord.
Filthy wanderer. What
Thank
are
you.
you looking at? Keep chopping.
This is the associate I spoke of, Commander Wada. She was essential in bringing the Oni raiders who murdered our men to justice.
Although that bamboo strike in particular was stupidly easy.
You left out certain key details.
Oh, fuck. Let me guess. This guy knows who I am. Everybody here just doesn't. This guy's the only one who seems to know who I am.
Such as?
The bounty on your head.
That's what he was referring to.
You may have bewitched the rest of Ezo, but Clan Matsumai is tasked with bringing order to the north. And you are no better than the Yote 6.
Commander Wada,
But
please.
I will not disgrace the memory of the samurai you avenged. Take your money and get out of my camp.
As you wish, my lord.
Oh, he just flat out gave me
skilled with a
$2,000.
blade.
Cool.
It takes more than that to be samurai, as you well know.
Well, cool. I guess I'm in Ishigari playing.
Atsu! Wait.
Yeah.
Go back, Jubei.
Give me time. I'll talk to him. Wear him down.
So I can take orders from people who hate me? I'm here for the Oni. To avenge father.
You can't just ride up to the castle. It's suicide. There's a market outside its walls. Start there.
Kind of figured this wasn't gonna last long between those
Ready,
two.
boy?
Bro, I gotta get the bro that's on my bounty poster. So, like, people aren't so upset with me anymore. Or, like,
This
am
will trickle
I
out.
straight up the one on the bounty poster? Alright, bro. Let's see this region. Bro, seriously? This region is so teeny tiny. The game did kind of fuck with me here. That's it? Okay, the game did actually kind of fuck with me here. So this is the whole map. Am I allowed to be upset with that? Because I kind of feel like Elden Ring is bigger. I guess I just got big to the giant map in Elden Ring. Smaller games just don't appeal to me. Like, the map is just so stupidly big in Elden Ring. Like, imagine having 3 fucking regions. One region in particular that's split into 2. And then, like... And this is only the base game. And then having, like, 4 different underground regions. Now that's fucking insane. And that's only accounting for the base game. We haven't even gotten to the DLC yet. Even though the DLC is a little smaller than the base game, but either way. Honestly, guys, I am seriously starting to lose interest, and it's only because I don't have anything to get a proper hit with. Like, let me just tell you guys what's happening. Every time I go to try and hit my fucking vape, it just starts blinking. Like, I've charged it. Like, I've turned it on, I've turned it off, I've turned it back on. Like, I think it's just dead. Like, I don't know what's going on with this. I've looked up many reasons as to why it could not be working. It says that it could be out of liquid. It says that the battery could be dead. But, like, the only one that seems to truly make sense is that it's dead. Like, it just straight up doesn't work anymore. Which actually sucks, because that means I'm not getting this type of vape again. Because that means that, like, at some point during its lifespan, it'll just straight up stop working. Regardless if it has oil in it or not. So that means I need to get my other vape back. I need to get a piece that can connect other cartridges to it. And just never lose that piece. Also, I'm dead ass right now. I am losing the will to play this game. And literally the only reason is because I don't have anything to smoke. Like seriously, if I had something that I could take a really nice, really good, really big hit from, like, I would be much happier right now. And I would be much, much more willing to play. Like, I'm being dead ass right now. I cannot play sober anymore. I am fucking serious. Gaming is a chore anymore. It's just not as fun as it used to be. I cannot be sober and play video games anymore. I have to be high or drunk. And when it comes to me being high, I have to smoke constantly. It can't just be one good hit and then I'm done. I have to smoke constantly, or I will still lose interest. But when I get drunk and play my game, that's a completely different story. It just depends on how much I have to drink. Like, and I like to have a lot to drink before I start to play my game. But like, I've got nothing to drink right now and nothing to smoke. So I am quickly losing interest. The only thing I've got to drink is fucking soda, and if I drink it too fast, I will puke. Or if I drink it too much, like the bubbles will bubble up in my throat or some shit, and then I'll fucking puke up just bubbles. And then I get to watch as it fucking turns into liquid on the floor. As my fucking vomit just kinda does what the soda does. And you pour it into a cup, and it just stops fizzing. Like, my life is seriously fucking horrible anymore. Like, I could complain, and usually I wind up complaining nowadays. But, like, my complaining doesn't do me any good, and nobody wants to hear it. So I should just learn to shut my mouth. It's just, I don't understand how the one vape that actually did work, and the one vape that I actually did have, I don't seem to have anymore. Like, bro, where did it go? Get the fuck out of here, Brick. And this won't give me good enough hits to keep the stream going, but at the very least, if I can get a good enough hit, maybe I can, or let me rephrase that. This won't give me a good enough hit to make me want to play the game, but at the very least, it'll give me probably a good enough hit to want to keep the stream going. If I can actually fucking get something out of it. Swear to fucking God, I wish I never started this shit. I just don't feel it anymore. Ugh. I hope everybody doesn't mind if I just, like, go to bed or something. Sorry I came late. I did a favor for Judah. It's fine, dude. But, like, honestly, I don't know anymore. It's just, I don't feel like myself some days. It's just, it's hard anymore. So what now? Well, MC, I can't exactly go back to Judah's stream because I wouldn't want to go back to it after not being there since the beginning. Just, it wouldn't feel right to just kind of slip in. And I don't really feel like keeping this stream going. Because it's just, I'm thinking about my demons and how I live up in Florida. And honestly, let's see. Florida, the only thing I don't like about it is how it rains so much. Some days. Like, yeah. That's pretty much it. Mainly in the summertime. Like, come on. That's the time when everybody's supposed to be going to the beach. Enjoying the time of no school. Like, not staying inside from the rain. Oh, you're from Texas. Cool. Okay. Also, I love how you're not letting me end stream right now by flooding me with comments. You're literally taking advantage of my side as a content creator and forcing me to read these comments. That's so funny, like, for no reason. Yeah, I carry all streams. I can see that. I have so much trash I gotta get rid of. What's up, kitty cat? How you doing, little guy? How you doing? I can even solo the cameraman. Actually, soloing the cameraman is crazy. Bro, the cameraman is invincible. No pun intended. Alright, maybe a little bit. Since you guys watch Invincible. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I guess we could always find somewhere to hunker down. It's just... Hold up, like, have you seen that new tease for Season 4? Looks good. Honestly, I haven't seen a single episode of fucking Invincible. Look at this place. It looks really nice. I'd
You're
like to
here
find a
too.
nice little...
Let's
Hey! Look at my little buddy. Alright, let's go.
Chubei said the market was near the castle.
Trust,
This
it's a
must be
good
it.
show. You won't regret it. Yeah, I bet. Like,
The
I've
samurai
seen clips
mentioned a
of
Yari
Invincible.
master hiding on an island
Probably
off
one
the
of my
coast.
favorite clips from the show is when Omni-Man just straight up solos an entire planet. He's just like, yeah, this world is not yours to conquer. Or is that the same episode? I think that's the same episode. Yeah, you even know the line. Of course, bro! I fucking love that scene. Dude, I even love the way he said it. This world isn't yours to conquer. Like, that went so hard. I can only imagine how badass he gets in season 4. Exactly. Earth isn't yours to conquer. Alright. Hello, horsey. Let's see, where else are we going? Also, are you sure? Yes.
Ishikari Castle. The Oni's been busy fortifying its walls. That won't
Yes.
stop
Okay,
me.
are you sure,
Brave enough
dude?
to get started. Happy
Yes,
hunting.
the wolf.
See you around.
See you around, Wolfie. Alright, let's go find a place to hunker down and set up camp. Yes, 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 I know how to open my map. Alright, so the region did get a little bigger now that we actually did, you know, get here and survey the place. So let's go put down a camp. I'm guessing the further and further we get out, it'll eventually let us place one. Yeah, here we go. Alright. This is nice. Just hanging out with the boys, camping out in Ishikari Plain. Or, the MC. Yeah, that one. MC's kind of the only one here at the moment. But either way, you get the idea. It's dark in here. I turned off the giant overhead light, and like, now my eyes gotta readjust. So how's Star Wars? Is he getting any better? I think he was, yeah, he did say he was sick last time. I'm just kind of wondering if he was getting any better. Yeah, he's good right now. Okay, that's awesome. Maybe if he's feeling good enough, maybe we'll see him in the stream at some point. If he's even awake. Might be sleeping. Or in Judah's stream. He will join tomorrow. Okay. Alright, fair. Yes, I'm sure he needs his sleeping time. I get what that's like. There are some nights where I don't even make it to Judah's streams as of recently. I've actually been doing my best to make it to his streams recently, but there are just some nights where I can't make it, like straight up. Like I go to bed early nowadays, and I try to wake up a little bit late in the night, like just before 11 o'clock my time, which is about 10 o'clock his time, which is right around where he starts the streams. And, yeah, pretty much, I think that's what he does, right? Does he go until 10 to 11 or 11 to 12? Yeah, 10 to 11. So, by the time his stream starts and ends, it's midnight for me. So, there are just times where I can't make it. Me too, but I'll try my best to join your streams. The problem is that sometimes I'm busy, and yeah, I get that. When you're not busy, you're just hanging out with your family. Usually when I'm not busy, like on streams or playing my game of some sort, I'm hanging out with one of my friends on PlayStation, or I'm annoying my dad by blowing up his phone and like calling him 24/7, getting like 30-minute conversations every single day. Sometimes I have a smoke with my grandmother here and there, which is nice. Sometimes we have decent talks. Recently we had a pretty eventful conversation, which eventually led to me figuring out that when she passes away, inevitably, and I honestly feel like that day could come soon, given where everything is going, but maybe not too soon, because who knows. I like to think that she could be around for a little bit longer. But either way, she did tell me that inevitably when she does pass, there is nothing in place to stop my dad from moving in with me. So, we'll be able to start a life together when my grandmother goes. My grandmother doesn't really want my dad around at the moment because even they've had bad experiences in the past. Well, specifically, my grandmother and my father had one bad experience. And since then, she has not liked my dad. Also, considering that everything my dad did to my mom while they were married, and everything that he did after they got divorced, even everything that they did before they got married, I mean, just doesn't like the man. But she accepts that he's my dad, accepts that I want a life with him, and trying to get her to see how much he's actually changed. But like, she'll never really accept him, but she accepts that he's my father, and eventually there will be a life in this condo that involves me and my dad. At least for a little bit, until we can get out of this place. Because I never really wanted... Well, I did want to move. Actually, let me rephrase that. I didn't really want to move from my old place that I was moving, or that I was living at, before I moved here to this condo. But, I did because my grandmother couldn't afford the other place that we were living in. But the only reason that I didn't want to move away from that house is that because my dad was in a park, like, within walking distance. Like, pretty much just up the street. Like, from the house. Sits on a park bench pretty much all day. Man's homeless. But either way, I used to go up every single day, pretty much. Hang out with him pretty much all day. Or, not if all day, then at some point I started bringing him back to the house, and my grandmother was okay with that for a little bit. At least until we moved. But either way, shit happens. Yeah, man, one day there might be hope. Yeah, I like to imagine there could be hope for us. It's just a matter of how long it's gonna take. Okay. That makes sense. I mean, well, let me ask it like this. Is your channel your main passion? Because if your YouTube channel is not your main passion, that would probably explain why you're falling behind in it. Or if you have, like, multiple passions at once, that you have, like, an equal, an equal feeling towards. I guess you'll find yourself doing that more than YouTube sometimes. But I guess what I'm trying to ask is if YouTube is not your main passion, like, you'll find yourself falling behind in it. Yes, you have a lot of things that you're passionate about. I can tell. So, it makes sense that you're falling behind in your channel. But it's alright. It's alright. I love YouTube, it's my dream. That's awesome. That I'm willing to bet at some point you'll get back on the ball. Yeah, when you do eventually get back on the ball, I'm sure you'll stay on it for a little bit. I gotta get some of this trash out of here. You know what? I will worry about that later. I'm gonna at least clear my desk off. Okay. Yeah, make much cooler projects. See what you can get done. Definitely. Just one more year and I'm done. Pretty much. But then what are you gonna do after school? Oh, that's the big question. 'Cause, like, I never really wanted to attend college. I mean, I could always attend college, but, like, it was pretty much my mom's options were go to college or get a job. Like, nobody really asked me what I wanted. I mean, I know how that sounds, but still. That is kind of the truth. Moving to a whole different... Oh, okay. Okay. So, you're moving to a different country, and you might... Okay. So that sounds like it could be pretty interesting. Well, let's see. For the rest of this stream, how am I going to get invested into a story that I could possibly tell chat that I probably haven't told before? I don't know if I ever told you guys how controlling my mother was. She was a very interesting woman. She is the reason that I had my surgery. And, she is the reason that my dad disappeared. Yeah, she was a very interesting woman. Let's see. I could tell you how she got my dad to sign the divorce papers. That's a pretty interesting story. Well, first off, I should tell you how the divorce was set up. One day my mom went up to the gas station and she met a man that was like, hey, nice truck. And she was like honestly thinking she was about to get kidnapped or something. But like, turned out to be a pretty nice guy. Dude wound up being my stepdad. I'm looking at a picture of him right now. In the center of my little league photo. Pretty sure he's like, yeah, he's like right next to me. And, well, pretty much, Mike gave my mother the courage to get rid of my dad. Which, at the time, I thought was a good thing. Until I lost him back in 2020. And that was kind of like losing my actual father. And that really hurt. And now I have reconnected with my actual dad, and I'm probably going to have to go through that pain again. The pain of losing my father. But that's not important. Also, no, I don't have a job. But, long story short, Mike gave my mother the courage to get rid of my dad, which at the time I thought was a good thing. But the way that she did it was just so cruel. Like, okay, so she told him, okay, first off, it was like this. She told him that she wanted to go home to Philly. She wanted something from there. I couldn't remember exactly how my dad worded it. And then she said, hey, I'm gonna go up, grab... I think she wanted to grab some weed or some shit. I think that was her excuse. Something to smoke. Either grab some actual smokes, or, like, grab an ounce or something. Anyways, so... pretty much, she went out in the truck, And she just left him. Lied straight to his face, and she left him. And when he called her to see where she was, she said, "This is the only way that I can get out of our marriage without you beating the shit out of me. Also, I'm seeing another man behind your back." And at the time, he was known, like, for beating the shit out of my mother. But, like, he had a very interesting way of going about it. Said that there was a time where she was on the phone buying drugs, and he just started strangling her with the phone cord. Like, I mean, that's interesting to me. I don't know why, but... And it's not interesting to me in the way that y'all think. It's just... It's one hell of a way to send a... Or try to... It's one hell of a way to try to teach a lesson. Because, like, the reason that he did it was to try to make sure she didn't do it again. Wouldn't use the phone to do something like that again. But I don't really fucking know what his reasoning for doing half the shit that he did was. But either way, no matter how you look at it, he's changed considerably from what I remember him actually being like. Like, he doesn't seem like the man that he used to be. And I don't know if he's just putting something on. I don't know if it's because he's actually changed. I don't really know. No matter how you look at it, 10 years is a long time. And I'm 21 now. So, yeah, that's 12. He left when I was 9. I'm 21 now. Or, my mom got rid of him when I was 9 years old. I'm now 21. Bro has had to have changed to some extent. Like, I have not seen him for the past 10 years. Like, since I was 9 years old. I recently got back into contact with him in, like, 22 or some shit. Or 23, I think the year that my mom died. Or a little bit after. And then I've just kind of been talking to him for the past 2 years. 2 or 3 or so years. And yeah, that's pretty much the story of how my mom and dad got divorced. She fabricated a story to get away from him. And, well, I never told you guys this little detail, but she kind of tricked him into signing the divorce papers. Made him think it was insurance papers. Actually, no, I'm pretty sure, like, you can just straight up sign divorce papers or some shit. Like, from, like, across the state. Or something. Is what my dad said. So, like, as soon as she got out of Philly, she signed the divorce papers, and the marriage was over. So yeah, that's pretty much the story of how my mom and dad ended things. Sorry for doing this, man, but I have to go right now. Good night. Alright, well, thank you, MC, for sticking around with me. But, if you're gonna head out... oh wait, Insane Red is here. What's up, Insane Red? Well, how you doing, my man? Guess I can stick around for a little bit longer. Just kinda thinking about things. But either way, I don't want to just sit here on this peak ass game and like not do absolutely anything. So, since we're a little bit over the hour mark, I think I actually am going to end stream. So thank you guys for tuning in, those of you that tuned in live. I really hate to just casually end the stream in y'all's face like this, but like, if y'all liked it, like the video, share, subscribe, or I'll bonk you. And as always, if you're not crazy like me, you're not normal. Peace out. I love you guys. I'll see you all in the morning if I don't get any sleep tonight. Actually, let me rephrase that. How I phrase it every other night. I'm gonna try to get some sleep. If I'm not successful, you'll see me shortly. If I am, you'll see me in the morning. Peace out. I love you guys.